right, thanks everybody for being here on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. We are excited to be here to announce the approved contract negotiations and celebrate this moment with our 3 employee associations. It's an important day, and tomorrow is going to be even more important as this goes to full council for deliberation on the FY24 operating budget. Without further ado, we have President Carla Silvestri, Board of Education President, and then we will turn it over to Dr. McKnight, Superintendent of Schools, and we will hear from the leaders of our 3 employee associations.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today for this very important announcement. This is the day when we have agreements from all 3 employee associations. These agreements show respect and provide the supports necessary for all MCPS employees. I'm glad to stand with our Superintendent, Dr. McKnight, and the leaders of our employee associations, Jennifer Martin with MCEA, Dr. Christine Handy from MCAP, and Pia Morrison with SEIU Local 500, in recognition of the completion of these important agreements. Competitive salaries to recruit, retain, and train the best and brightest are what these agreements represent, and will only be possible if the County Council fully funds the MCPS operating budget for the next fiscal year. As you all know, tomorrow, May 12th, the whole County Council will debate the merits of the entire budget request from the Board of Education and consider the recommendations of the County Education and Culture Committee. During that meeting, critical decisions will be made to determine what supports our students and staff will have next school year. As the duly elected Board of Education, we are committed to fostering and providing the oversight necessary to ensure a culture of accountability in Montgomery County Public Schools. This is our role, our elected responsibility, and we take that very seriously. We remain steadfast in our commitment to the academic success of our students in our school system. The County Council Education and Culture Committee represents a significant part of that accountability. This committee was created to provide one more avenue for MCPS to report its progress in its mission of providing an excellent education. It is important to know we have also written and submitted a letter to President of the Council that outlined all the ways that we report and remain accountable to the Council, the students, and ultimately the residents of this county. With that, again, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. And now I ask Dr. McKnight to come to the microphone.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, President Silvestri, and thank you to our union leaders for being here today to mark an exciting moment in the approval of our contract negotiations and agreement with the 3 employee associations on wage increases. We know the demands of our school system, and we know them very well. And not only do we know them, we acknowledge often that they have grown. The needs of our students have grown, and our teachers and staff are doing more than they ever have. And to all of our staff, this proposed budget is meant to recognize the work that you do each and every day to support our students in this great school system that it sits in as the largest school system within this state. You, our employees, are the backbone of this MCPS community, and your work directly impacts the future and livelihood of the community of Montgomery County. We stand with you today to acknowledge your amazing work, and we ask that the value you bring to the success of each and every student is acknowledged tomorrow at the County Council by fully funding our budget. And in fully funding our budget, we're fulfilling the approved contract agreements that does include very competitive wage increases that we have shared over and over again, it's past time for us to acknowledge here in Montgomery County. So to our staff and to our associations who represent our staff members, you deserve nothing less. And I can't help but think of a better time than now, during Teacher Appreciation Week, to be standing with you and here today, fighting for the recognition that you deserve. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much, Superintendent McKnight and President Silvestri. We are so grateful to be at a place of closure during Teacher Appreciation Week. I am Jennifer Martin, President of the Montgomery County Education Association. And behind me are the tireless members of our negotiations team, who are all folks either working in work sites around the county or in school buildings for the betterment of the children of this county and bringing our students to success and a bright future. So I want to give it up for them. And I want to say that this is truly a historic agreement. In my 20-plus years in the county, I have not seen wage increases that are on this scale, and it is long overdue. We are making up for lost time, particularly since the Great Recession. We are trying to get back on track so that teaching becomes once again a respected and truly valued profession here in Montgomery County. We are going to be, through this contract, addressing the staffing shortages that we've been facing. We are going to make this an attractive profession for a new generation, and we are going to respect and retain the people who have been doing this work for many years. So this is truly an excellent agreement, and we are looking forward to the improved working conditions and learning conditions that it will create. When MCPS bargains with MCEA, MCEA is focused not solely on the workers in our unit. We are bargaining for the common good here in Montgomery County. We are here because we know that our working conditions are students' learning conditions, and we have done our utmost to make sure that they have every opportunity for success in the years ahead under this contract. I'm really proud to stand here with my union sisters from SEIU Local 500 and with McCap-McBoa's president, Dr. Christine Handy. Pia Morrison and Dr. Handy have been stalwart in also pushing for the things that our students need, and we are moving as fast as we can and with as much persistence and energy and with moral conviction as we can to get the county council to do the right thing and fully fund our schools. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much, Jennifer. We really appreciate those remarks. And thank you. My name is Dr. Christine Handy, and I am the president of McCap and McBoa, which is the Administrators and Supervisors Union here in Montgomery County Public Schools. We are pleased to announce that after many months of negotiations, we finally have an agreement. So, yeah. This agreement represents a significant milestone for our organization, and we are excited about the many opportunities that it presents. We're excited that our administrators' salaries and that MCPS, did not like being number 8 in the state as it related to our salaries for our administrators and the leaders in our district. And so we are proud of the work that we have done in partnership with MCPS to close that gap across the state as we seek to recruit and retain the best leaders for Montgomery County Public Schools to lead our schools and our central office and operations here in Montgomery County. So, we want to also just take an opportunity to thank our negotiations teams. Now, my team is not here today, but right alongside MCPS, we worked many, many, many hours to come up with a full contract that would reflect the professional growth opportunities that our employees need, address working conditions and concerns, and most importantly, addressing the economic needs of our employees. So we want to just thank the negotiations team as well as MCPS for their partnership in this endeavor. And once again, we're also looking forward to our county council supporting the school system budget and supporting investing in our communities, investing in our students, which is an investment in our future. So we are excited about this completion, and so we look forward to the support of our district's county council. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Pia Morrison. I'm president of SEIU Local 500. I, along with my fellow union sisters, am also extremely excited about the hard work that my bargaining team did with MCPS in order to get increased career development opportunities, increased professional development and professional learning, increased elected SEIU representation in over 50 locations, as well as the wonderful increase in compensation. And this agreement to me really shows that MCPS recognizes the importance and sees support staff professionals as the equals that they are, and that the system cannot do it without us. So now we're at a very pivotal point as it relates to the Montgomery County Council. They have an opportunity now to be heroes for the students of Montgomery County, to be heroes for the future. And what we will do tomorrow, and what I'm asking all support staff professionals that can hear my voice or will see this, is to check your email and to make sure that you write to the county council to express to them the importance of fully funding the budget as asked for. So I am really excited to be here today. I also wanted to thank the MCPS bargaining team. I feel like both teams on both sides came to bargaining with the right attitude and the right energy of wanting to do what was right for employees. So again, I'm very pleased to be here today and for us to be having this conversation and onward, because we still have a fight yet to go. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. That concludes the speakers portion, but we are taking questions. I know we have MC Media and MoCo 360, so if you have them, this would be the time to ask. Otherwise, we can always pull to the side. Just let me know who you want to interview. Okay? All right. All right. Well, that's a wrap then. Thank you so much for coming out.